Hi, welcome to another episode of This Week with Drew for Thursday, September 26th, 2019. This guy now, we're going to start the show. I got this week today, and I'm doing the big fucking show tonight, buddy. So it's a big deal. So let's start the show. Yeah. I'm going to rip this shit up. Rip it up with the fucking mic tonight at the Queen Elizabeth Theater. Big Drew can't get much hater. Can't get much hatier than Big Drew and motherfucking Takashi Snitch 9. What's up, it's Sky 9. This fucking bitch is going down to the Drake and have a pickled egg at the Drake having an egg. What's going on? Thank you guys so much for watching or tuning in or listening on your fucking device. This is This Week with Drew for Thursday, September 26, 2019. This guy, What's going on? I'm having a good day today, man. Thank you guys for listening. Shout out off the top to my patrons, John, Greg, Isaac, Joel, Mike, Bubba, Tunde, Marnus, and Brees. And Bryce, man. Motherfucking Finkus, dude. We got a new Patreon. Thank you so much, Bryce, for holding it down. One of the first kids that I taught guitar to when he was like 13 years old. He came in this little fucking chubby little 13-year-old looking for guitar lessons, and I hooked him up because I used to be a chubby 13-year-old, and I saw a lot of myself in this kid, and now he's off killing it, doing his own thing, going to university and fucking killing it. So welcome to the Patreon crew, man. Shout out to the Drew crew. Today was a good day, and also shout out to Calm and PG 118 homies. As always, killing it. Oh, yo, I don't know if Kripel and those guys watch it, but big shout out to Kripel on tour with Mercules right now. Fucking, that's pretty dope, man. They're in Australia right now and dropping fire freestyles on Scooby-Doo beats and stuff. Kripel, man, just killing it, dude. Really good rapper, man. Edmonton, man, the hood does it well, bro. The hood is very stacked. Okay, so what's up? Let's do how was my week? My fucking week was all right. I've been getting ready for the Top Comic Show, so I've been dropping little sets all around town, you know. A younger version of myself would have been running the set fucking 40 times before I did the set, because it's a big deal show tonight, man. Sirius XM, Top Comic Finals, top 10 in the country, bro. It's all on the line. 25 G's coming down the pipe tonight. Who's got the tightest 7 in front of 1,200 people at a big giant theater in Toronto? So, you know, it's all on the line. And a younger version of myself, man, in a situation like this would have been just running that set, trying to get it airtight, you know, find out all the leaks, you know, find out where the holes are and trying to fucking suck that thing nice and tight. But I found in my years of doing stand-up comedy that is a detriment to myself personally, at least, because then I start to think too much about the script, and I start to zone in on the timing of the words and everything, rather than getting the feel of it out, because the words are funny. That's why they're jokes, right? The words are funny. It's but if I get too rigid, man, and I start getting in the box about what exactly I have to say, and this is gonna tag back to that, because it's a very dynamic thing, a comedy show. Like, you fucking have a plan for what you're gonna do, and if a guy goes up before you, you know, and does some bits that are on a similar topic, you know, maybe if you had a joke about weed legalization, and that person goes up before you and does, you know, 5 minutes on weed legalization, sure, there might be different bits, but it's the same subject. If your whole bit was, your closer was about weed legalization, well, you know, you're done, buddy. So you got to be able to adjust. So I've got a selection of jokes. I know how I'm going to start the set with the same couple jokes that I always start my set with. I got a pretty good idea what I'm going to close with. But then that middle, like 3, 4, I've kind of given myself, you know, a couple different options. Option A, option B, option C. Where are we going to go? You know, what am I up in the order? How's the flow of the show going? What's the crowd liking? That sort of thing. You know, the sort of tactile information that you get from years on the road as a stand-up comedian, man, that only you earn by fucking driving around this country and me seeing the people and shaking hands with them and just knowing in their eyes that you're not from around here. Listen, you're not from around here, buddy, but I thought you were pretty funny. Listen, I heard your jokes up there. Now, you know, they say I'm pretty funny down at the mine. you know. So I've been doing this week. I've been popping around town, just doing comedy, man. Opening with the jokes. You know, I ran the set last night just to see how it feels. Get the words out of there. You know, run the set, and felt good, man. I made an audible. You know, last minute audible. It turns out I had a couple more minutes than I had originally planned for. In a theater, you got to space it out because you're gonna get a little bit more laughs. They roll a little bit longer. Big wave, right? You got to ride it, then short, little quicker wave. So you got to pace yourself a little bit more. So I found even with that, I had a little bit more time to work with. So I threw an audible, threw in a big joke, got a huge applause break right at the end. It's like, well, maybe I'm going to close on that now. So it feels good, man. Tonight I did global today. So I've been dropping around. I had a wedding. Courtney's aunt was getting married. Super fun. Open bar, but I am in sober September, so I did not drink a single drop. Which was awesome. I honestly didn't feel like I was missing anything. I was on the dance floor just lighting it up. Buddy, Black Eyed Peas, anything from that 2007-8 Black Eyed Peas era, I'm all over that on the dance floor, buddy. Let's get retarded in here, man. Like, that's like, tonight's gonna be a good night, buddy. That whole album was bangers, man. Then you throw that into the Fergalicious Fergalicious definition. Make them boys go loco. Like, that song is fire, man. Like, that song, like, when it first came out, you're like, this is so stupid. But in retrospect, man, 13 years later, it's like, that was some banger club music, dude. Like, that's some Fergalicious definition, make that boy go loco. And it was just easy to sing. It was like nursery rhyme shit, man, which is awesome. So I lit it up on the dance floor on Saturday night, and Friday I was at the Corner Comedy Club just slanging jokes, as I'm known to do. And now we got to just do the show. So this morning, and then I've just been fucking around all week. I had an audition for some kind of fucking cell phone game on Monday that I'm probably not going to get a call back for. And, I've just been hanging out with Terry and then doing comedy in the night, just getting ready, popping sets. This morning, I had to wake up super early and go to Global News Toronto and do just like a hit with a very funny comedian, Nigel Grinstead, a good buddy of mine. And we just went on there and we were fucking around with the mugs. I'm going to try to post the clip, but like on morning TV, they always have the mugs. The mugs are empty, bro. Nothing in the mug. So we were just like fucking around with the mugs, like passing them. Who wants a mug? Like, you guys, anybody who needs a mug? We got mugs. We're just passing them around, trying to make the sound guys laugh. Oh, I kicked the camera. Trying to make the sound guys laugh and the camera guys laugh. That's your audience, man. When you're on set, dude, is the camera guys, and they're generally not allowed to laugh, which sucks. But your inclination as a comedian is you got a crowd, man, so make them laugh. So it's hard. So it was super fun, man, just to do morning news. The first time I ever did morning news was in grade 6 with Bill Wright. He was my grade 5 teacher. I guess it would have been grade 5. No, it would have been grade 6 because I was prime minister of Micro Society, and they wanted to do a story on it. We had 2 schools in Canada that were doing this experimentation where they took like literally half the day to teach kids about commerce and government and finance and all this shit, where we actually had like a little micro society. Like half the day was, rather than doing school, we would just like run our little business and like have our little jobs and shit like that. And I ran for prime minister and I won, so I got to do Global News Edmonton in grade 6. So what would that have been? 1990... 8 or something like that. So yeah, it's been 20 years I've been going on Global News Morning. That's pretty sick, man. 20 years later, I'm still going on Global News Morning to show fucking the people what I want to say. And it was fun just fucking around on the news. I wasn't nervous at all. Because it's like, do you understand, like, there's, like, obviously probably, like, a 500,000 to a million people watching you. So, but they're not there, so there's not really any pressure. But if you were to think about, oh, yeah, there's probably, like, literally, like, 500,000 people watching this right now. It's like, holy fuck. It's not like doing this podcast right now. There's, like, 20 of you. I can literally see that. No, and also I get YouTube analyticals. Y'all motherfuckers never watched the whole episode. I don't even know. I don't even know who would bother to watch this every week, but only the first 7 minutes, because it's always the last 7 minutes that I really fucking kick it into gear, man, once I get all the bullshit out of there. All right, so fucking hey, that was my week. I got the show tonight, Queen Elizabeth Theater. It's going to be at 7 p.m. just for Last 42. I get another badge in my badge collection, bro. Doing comedy, you always get lanyards. And it's nice because I treat them like Pokemon badges, you know? Like you get a lanyard from this festival. They're like badges from different gyms that you beat. And the ultimate badge, obviously, for any Canadian comic is the Montreal Just for Laughs badge, bro. That's the fucking ultimate Pokemon badge that you can get. Right now, I got the Toronto JFL. This will be my second Toronto JFL badge. And I want that Montreal badge, man. That's the one, bro. So if I come in second or third or first tonight, which is not going to happen, we'll talk about that next week. I'll give you guys the timestamp of my prediction, which is definitely like already fucking. Anyways, a lot of politics goes into stand-up comedy contests, and there's probably not a lot of guys that want to see a straight white guy win anything anymore. So I will do my best to just have fun and show them what I've got and be clean and just be myself. Just go out there and be yourself. And, just grab a ruler and just show them how big your cock is. Okay, fucking... What the fuck kind of sound was that, bro? Oh, that was a bass sound. Whoops. I wanted to do a harpsichord. Uh-oh. Oh, that's one of my own shit. Oh, I recorded that. This is my song. That's a pretty sick tune, eh? It's like, wait. The Dragon Lord rises from the ash of the flame. Anyways, what do we got here? We got time for big news with Drew. I wonder what my neighbors think. Ever since I started doing this podcast in the condo, I've been like, holy fuck, they probably hate me. This on big news with Drew this week, we've got a story from Bogota. Where the fuck is this from? Madrid, Spain. And it says, man caught driving with 1,000 marijuana plants in his van told police they were peppermint. It's just a little bit of peppermint. There's not really. I'm just a bot. I'm just really. It's a hobby of mine. I'm a botanist, and I just the smell. The smell. I think my brother was driving my van last night, and I'm not sure if he might have been smoking a joint. I don't know. It's like, how the fuck do you think? And also, how do you fit 1,000 weed plants in a fucking van? Because, like, that's a lot of, were they little tiny motherfuckers? Were they little clones? Do you have, like, 1,000 little baby clones? He's just about to get his grow up started, man. You know, that sucks. You get all this, get it together. You get the guy with the clones. You get the meetup time. You get the space. You know, the means of operation to grow those little cloners. And then you fucking meet up with the guy. And then you're driving him home. And you just get pulled over. Like, you're so close, bro. You're like 98% of the way there from having a wicked awesome weed grow up, and then you just decided to fucking enter the left lane without signaling. Well, it was just a common courtesy. If you would have signaled, then we probably wouldn't have got pulled over. And fucking, I love how his first instinct was to just be like, these are not weed plants. Like, just totally just hit him with the fucking, these are not the droids you're looking for. Like, that's not gonna work, bro. That's That's like if you got pulled over with like 1,000 kilograms of cocaine. Like, this is flour. I'm a baker. There's nothing to do with cocaine here. Why is my flour wrapped tightly in bricks in saran wrap? Well, because I don't want it to spill everywhere. Just getting pulled over with a fucking trunk full of flour. I'm a baker, sir. I'm really into sourdough. Big old fucking brick of cocaine. Yeah, man, so that sucks for him. And he said they were peppermint, and then the cops, I think they were like, oh, cool, and then they just let him go. No, they found 600 euros and 1,100 plants in the van. That's fucked up, bro. But also in Catalonia, the cannabis is decriminalized. So I think this guy only got like, what did he get? Oh, he didn't even get that much of a... Oh, no, he did, because it's decriminalized. So you're allowed to smoke it and have it, but you can't sell it. What the fuck is that about, hey? Stupid-ass motherfuckers. Anyways, that was This Week with Drew for this week. September 26, 2019. Good. your balls, you fucking pickled egg and Drake. Yeah, so tonight I'm gonna fucking rock this bitch, and we're gonna see how it goes, and whatever. Peace and love. Barb Tarbox, I wish I quit smoking a long time ago.